no intention of getting arrested.
Is that a raccoon?
Yes, sir. Put your shirt on, please.
Stop. Hold that pivot. Stop.
I'm in charge.
Did I do this? I did this.
Yeah.
This is like weird. What? Get this party started.
You are my mother.
Ring cameras are great when you want to avoid unwanted visitors. But when this guy shows up at your doorstep, you're glad, well, maybe not glad, but you appreciate that you made the investment.
You are my mom.
It's after dark in Las Cruces, New Mexico, when police receive an urgent 911 call.
911, what's going on?
Hi, I have a crazy guy at my door right now, and he's like banging on the door, half naked, and he's like screaming and yelling. He just broke my glass door, and he's starting to eat the glass.
He's eating it?
Mm-hmm.
Just moments earlier, Elijah Jason Paul DeArmond can be seen on the homeowner's security camera as he approaches the house.
Mom, did I just get me a mother? Daddy, can I please see your right now?
As if things weren't strange enough, DeArmond decides to get naked. Totally naked.
I never want to see you again in my life, bitch. Yes, sir. Daddy.
Officer Christian Alvarez of the Las Cruces Police Department is the first to respond to the 911 call.
Okay, get down. Get down.
Officer Alvarez stands his ground as DeArmond can be seen on body cam walking toward him.
Stop chewing on the glass. Put that down. Get down. Get down on the ground. Okay, come here. Come here. Come here. Do you have any glass on you?
No.
No? Turn around for me. Wait over.
I just need to sit my
Okay. Stand up. I'm going to detain you for now, okay?
Yes.
Turn around. Let me go. Let me go.
Shit, the arm on.
Turn around. Turn around.
But as Officer Alvarez attempts to put DeArmond in handcuffs, a struggle ensues. And the body cameras knocked off the officer's vest.
980, touch it.
980-213. Where's Mama?
As more officers arrive on scene, they struggle to restrain DeArmond.
Hey! You're gonna get tased! Stop!
Stop.
Turn around.
Stop.
Get the legs.
Stop.
We're going to pick up his legs. Slide underneath. Slide through.
Once he's secured, DeArmond is transported to Memorial Medical Center for evaluation.
Susan. Hillary! Yellow.
Where it was determined that he was under the influence of drugs. Once DeArmond is medically cleared, he's transported to the Donna Ana Detention Center, where he's placed in custody.
I'll go wherever you want. Can I just please have... Can you get the off my head?
DeArmond is charged with criminal damage of property, indecent exposure, 2 counts of battery on a peace officer, and resisting arrest. He pled guilty to criminal damage, indecent exposure, and 1 count of battery on a peace officer, while the other 2 charges were dismissed per his plea agreement. He was conditionally discharged with supervised probation and community service. He was also ordered to pay $500 in restitution for the damage done to the home. Robbing a jewelry store isn't always a smash-and-grab operation. Cops say some would-be robbers have far more elaborate plans in mind when pulling a heist. But when police in Boca Raton, Florida received this 911 call...
What is the address of the emergency?
This is a jewelry store, and we have a lady here who tried to switch something on us.
They're surprised by what they find at the jewelry store. It's a Saturday afternoon at East Coast Jewelers, and according to what owner Bobby Yampolsky told police, he set up a deal with a buyer who wants to purchase nearly $7 million worth of diamonds. All that's left is for the buyer's rep to inspect the merchandise.
He agreed to have somebody fly in, examine the stones, and once they agree, they'll wire you and then you can release them. I said, sure, no problem.
The rep, later identified as 46-year-old Fatima Milanovic, can be seen in the vault on a store security camera, and she's definitely not what they're expecting.
We were expecting someone that understood luxury and diamonds. Did not expect her to arrive in an Uber to do a $7-8 million transaction.
According to Bobby, that's not the only strange thing he noticed about the situation.
I start showing her the stones one at a time. I take it out, she looks at it, she doesn't even really examine it. She takes the envelope that she had on the table, opens it up, lets me put the stones in myself. She takes the tape that she had on the table and tapes it up, wraps it up like 20 times, like, that's weird. I put it down on the table and I'm not taking my eyes off it. I'm like, we're done. She grabs the package and sticks it into her bag. I start yelling, I'm like, get the package out. She pulls it out. It's not the same one because I purposely bent the corner so I would be able to identify it.
Once Bobby notices the alleged switcheroo, he takes matters into his own hands.
That's when I got really upset. I tried to grab the package. That was a real nerve-wracking moment. I ran out the safe and we locked her in the safe, called the police.
911, what is the address of the emergency?
This is a jewelry store, and we have a lady here who tried to switch something on us.
Okay, is she cooperating?
Yeah, we locked her in the safe, so.
You've
this
locked
ain't
her
going
in the
nowhere.
safe?
Yeah, she tried to scam us, so my boss had to call the police.
I kind of enjoyed locking her in the safe. Watching her literally rip up the fake package that she had and shove it up her crotch. It was bizarre. We thought she was going completely nuts.
Once Boca Raton PD arrives, Milanovic makes one last odd request.
She actually took out $100 in cash. She asked the police officer to pay the taxi outside. This was by far the strangest thing that's ever happened in this store and in my career.
Fatima Milanovic is charged with grand theft and organized fraud. She pleads not guilty, is released on $50,000 bond, and then misses 5 court dates over the span of more than 6 months. A warrant is issued for her arrest, and she is still at large. On a hot summer night in Ledyard, Connecticut, 49-year-old Robert Fable sits behind the wheel of a suspicious vehicle in a deserted park when Ledyard police approach.
We gonna meet up with somebody, or you just come here to sit?
No, just me and sitting.
Okay. So you gonna pass out when I got here? Were you sleeping when I got here?
No, I was sitting awake.
Sitting awake?
I wasn't awake. I mean, I wasn't asleep.
Robert, do me a favor, step out of the vehicle.
While his behavior may seem strange, his choice of wardrobe seems even stranger.
I have
Yep. All right, Robert. So, how much you had to drink tonight?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure, but a lot, right? Do you have any friends in the area that can come pick you up, get you out of here?
I don't think so.
You have nobody can come pick you up because you can't drive. You're in no shape to drive at this point. I'm trying to give you a break tonight. All right, Robert.
I will not drive.
No, make some phone calls. Maybe contact a taxi, something like that. Get yourself out of here, okay?
The officers wait with him until he has an Uber on the way to pick him up. But 6 minutes later, Fable's car is spotted driving down the road towards his address. And guess who's behind the wheel?
1-3 issue. I'm gonna have that vehicle stopped again. I give you the benefit of the doubt, man.
Are you good?
I thought I would
You thought you can make it, right?
be done.
All right, take your handcuffs off. Take your cuffs off your feet.
I don't have to.
Okay, well, I have keys. Are they the same keys?
Probably.
Take these keys right here and undo them. If it's the same type. It should be.
It's not every day that a suspect shows up pre-cuffed and then has to borrow a key.
Take them off your feet, too.
What's that?
Take them off your ankles, also.
Yes.
Robert, you have any clothing in your vehicle? Pants, shirt?
Vehicle, no.
Okay, I'm guessing in your house you do, though, right?
There. Yeah.
All right. Because at this point in time, you're under arrest for DUI, okay? However, I would like to have you have pants on or something on so I'm not walking you into my building looking like you're looking like at this point in time.
Appreciate it.
We have a tie-back suit. What we'll do is we'll get back to the PD to get you a tie-back suit before I walk you into the building. How's that sound? So that way you're not just standing like this for 4 hours, okay? Rob, do here is turn around. You're under arrest, okay? All right?
Babel's placed in handcuffs again, this time by the police, and he was arrested. A breathalyzer shows his blood alcohol level is more than twice the legal limit. He's charged with driving under the influence and released on a $1,500 bond. His case is pending. On a cold December morning, Jefferson County, Washington 911 dispatch receives a call about a robbery. But what neither the caller nor the dispatcher knew was how wild and wet the escape effort would become.
Where's your emergency?
I just came to my property and caught somebody breaking into my shipping container.
Is the person still there?
No, but they've got a broken windshield because when they took off, I threw a piece of firewood into the windshield.
Okay, what does the vehicle look like?
It's a black Suburban. There's a blonde woman driving it, and a van with black clothes.
Any idea what all is missing yet?
$11,000 worth of gold and silver that has gone missing.
The Jefferson County Sheriff's Office responds and notifies other agencies to keep an eye out for the SUV. Minutes later, they receive word from a neighboring county that a vehicle matching the description has been found 6 miles away from the scene of the crime. Witnesses to the crash saw a man and woman run into the woods.
County units are with a rolled over vehicle in Fort Campbell. The occupants have fled.
It's all hands on deck as a canine team is dispatched to search for the suspects in the wooded areas surrounding the crash site. A drone is launched to search from above.
416 Jeff Com Oculus 1 is airborne.
The drone finds 37-year-old Stephen Weldon and 32-year-old Taylor Johnson in an unexpected place, nearby Port Gamble Bay. In an attempt to escape, the suspects have stolen a rowboat, but they have no oars. So Weldon tries to paddle with a shovel, and Johnson uses a board. But the couple are not making any headway because the boat is taking on water. Their attempts to bail out the boat are not going well. Weldon ends up hitting Thompson on the head repeatedly with his shovel. Eventually, the boat capsizes, and the suspects abandon ship. They end their cold, soggy escape and swim to shore, where deputies take them into custody.
Hands behind your back. 50, go ahead and send aid in down 2. We need to treat for hypothermia.
Weldon and Thompson are treated at the scene for exposure and taken to jail.
We're gonna get you warmed up, okay?
The gold and silver is recovered from the SUV. They're charged with felony burglary, theft, car prowling, and malicious mischief. They pled not guilty. Their trials are pending. Over 69 million Americans own riding mowers. Most of them use it to cut grass. But this guy, he used it to haul ass. It's a sunny October afternoon in Jackson County, Michigan, when Deputy Robert Henderson arrives at an outdoor power equipment company.
How you doing, James? Come on out there, man.
Cops say employee 41-year-old James Mitchell Kerr violated his probation, allegedly not paying child support.
Come on out there, man. Come here. James, stop! Stop! Get off the... Now! Get off! Now! Stop! 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 Now! Stop! Now! Get off!
With the deputy's taser pointed directly at him, the suspect seems ready to comply.
Get off! Right now! Get off! Now! Get off! Go! Step off! Shut it off and step off now! I am! Come! Get off! Come! Now! You run, I'm gonna tase you, James.
Kerr can be seen reaching for a gun hidden in the mower. As he grabs it, Deputy Henderson tases him, and the gun goes off.
Drop the gun! Send me another unit now. Shots fired. Suspect pulled the gun. Got tased. Round discharge from his gun. Looks like he got shot in the hand.
After receiving medical care for his injured hand, Kerr is charged with assault with intent to murder, using a firearm during the commission of a felony, plus resisting and obstructing. He's taken to the Jackson County Jail, where troopers find meth on him, adding possession of methamphetamine to his list of charges. If convicted of all of them, he could face up to life in prison. Most of the time, policing is a job done outside of the police station. And when a young woman walked into a station with a box of donuts, the officers may have thought it was a citizen being thoughtful. But what she had in the box wasn't sweet or funny. It's just past 11 a.m. the day after Christmas, and all is quiet at the Framingham Police Department as a writer for the local newspaper fills out some paperwork. That is until 24-year-old Lindsay McNamara walks into the lobby. She heads in holding what appears to be a box of donuts as the eyewitness watches. McNamara approaches Officer Chris Ottaviani, who's working the front desk, and proceeds to smear and throw bacon and pork sausage all over the window. When he had asked if he can help her, McNamara allegedly replies, "Yeah, I'm here to feed the pigs." All while the eyewitness takes this strange behavior in stride. Ottaviani and another officer detain McNamara, whisk her away on a very short trip to the booking area. And the eyewitness eventually returns to filling out his paperwork. When asked, McNamara reportedly told an officer she did it because, quote, "God told me to go feed the pigs." McNamara is charged with disorderly conduct and malicious destruction of property. The destruction charge was dismissed, and the judge approved a deal between the prosecutor and defense. McNamara was ordered to pay court costs $150, after which the disorderly charge was dropped.
42, I copy. Let's chase.
Foot pursuits are one of the most dangerous and challenging aspects of a police officer's job.
He's running to the backside toward the north block.
But this one, let's just say it's a true one of a kind.
Please stop!
It's early evening in Lone Tree, Colorado, where Officer Jacob Tarr is dispatched to a shoplifting call and the suspect flees.
Come here! Hey, I swear to God, I'm gonna tase your ass! Get on the ground! 42, he's jumping the fence. He's in someone's backyard.
About a minute into the chase, the alleged shoplifter, later identified as 33-year-old Emetric Carpenter, seems to realize he needs to upgrade his getaway game. He's going to elude Officer Tarr. And it now appears that he might escape on a child's scooter.
He's on the road, back here in Acres Green. He just took a kid's scooter.
I felt a little defeated. I'm like, man, this guy might get away from me. And then I saw that bike and I was like, I can commandeer this thing and stay in the chase. And that's exactly what I did. I looked down and thought to myself, oh crap, this thing has training wheels on it.
2.42, Rastina, Cirrus and Omega.
I remember feeling a little wobbly, gained some stability, and I felt like, okay, we might be able to actually do this.
Sir, did you see a guy on a scooter?
The chase now pits the suspect's stolen scooter against Officer Tarr's bike with training wheels.
Got off to a rough start. My knees to chest and how little extension I was getting. I remember feeling pretty ridiculous.
Yeah, you thought we were gonna quit you, were we, huh? 2.42, we've one detained. Actually, custody.
I got scared. I'm sorry.
Nah, now you scared?
He jumped on a scooter and I jumped on some kid's bike.
I don't know if that's frowned upon, but I did.
As long as you know where it,
Yeah, we'll return it.
where it came from.
This one's got to be up there for a strange arrest, a wild, weird, different arrest. Never did I think I was going to be jumping on a bike with training wheels to chase a suspect, but that's what's great about this job is you don't know what you're going to get into every day.
Nah, you're going to jail.
A metric carpenter is taken to the Douglas County Jail, charged with obstructing a police officer, 2 counts of theft. The case is pending.